So far, we have created several pages, which include resume, teaching philosophy, technology skills, and the last page we're going to work on is learning activities. It is similar to technology skills. It has a main page supported by the subpages of each learning activities. Let's go to pages and click on learning activities. We add a title to the page, learning activities. Next, we're going to put a brief description of what learning activities is about. Click on build and text, drag a text. Here is the learning activity description. It explains how the students have understood the role of technology in education and how the technology can be effectively integrated into teaching and learning. Now that we have completed learning activity with its brief description, we're going to create a subpage to show you how a specific activity page looks like. Let us revisit the template of learning activity subpage. It includes goal of learning, applied standards, description of learning activities, step-by-step implementation of learning technology, and artifact. Go to pages, back to the main page where all the pages are. Click on plus sign, create a new page, standard. Let's name it Learning Activity 1. Click Done. In this page, we're going to put a title first. Learning Activity 1 Visual Representation. Highlight. Select text. Next, we're going to including several text boxes based on the template. Click on Build. Drag a text box to this place. The first part is the goal of learning. Draw a second text box and type applied standards. Here are the sections for learning activity. They are goal of learning, applied standards, description of learning activities, step-by-step implementation of learning activities, and technology artifacts. We just create a template and the detail needs to be filled in as you work on a specific learning activity. We have completed all the web pages based on the template. Let's take a look at the website we have created. Click Publish. Click on the link. Here is our web page. Click on Resume. Look very nice. Teaching philosophy. Perfect. Technology skills, the main page with a brief description. Click Subpage Visual Representation. Click Learning Activities with brief description. Click Subpage Learning Activity 1. Again, the content will be filled in as you work on the learning activities. At the end of this lecture, I would like to include some tips for Weebly development. How to change fonts, embed YouTube, embed HTML such as Google Form, hyperlink text, page layout, change theme, make internal page links, use button function. There are two ways you can change the text size. The first is highlight the text. The property box will show up. You can change the font size by either clicking on the plus button or the minus button. How can we include a YouTube video in Weebly? First, let's go to the internet and find the video we want. Physics magnetism. This is the video we're going to include in our Weebly. I highlight the URL, right-click, and copy. In Weebly, click Build. Find the button YouTube. Drag under the text. Scroll down a bit. Click on the arrow to bring up the dialog box. Go to YouTube video URL, Control V. Click on Advanced and click Size. You can either do medium, small, large, or extra large. Let's select small. Click Off. There is your YouTube video. Next, let's look at how to embed HTML in Weebly. I have created an assessment with the Google form. What I'm going to do is to include this Google form in Weebly. While you are still in Google form, click on Send. In the Send dialog box, click this icon, which means code embedding. So click Embedding HTML. You click Copy. In Weebly, go to the toolbox and find Embed Code. Drag it under the text. Click to set custom HTML. Click Edit Custom HTML. Control V to paste the code. Click Off. Here is our Google assessment. Let's take a look at how can we hyperlink a text to a website. In this paragraph, the word metacognitive is a technical term. To provide some support, we can link it to a web definition. Here is the website that provides the definition for metacognition. Highlight the URL and copy. Highlight the word metacognitive. The property box shows up. Click on this Create Link and select Website URL and click Insert URL, Ctrl V. Click Publish. Here is the website where we have made several changes. First, look at the font size. It has been changed to a smaller font size. Next is the YouTube we embedded. Let's click on the YouTube.
In this video, we're going to talk about magnetism. Perhaps
It works. The following is the embedded HTML object. We embedded a Google form assessment. Submit. It worked. Finally, this is the hyperlink. Now let's click on that. Yes, it is connected. The remaining lecture will cover final 3 topics: how to add a button, how to change a theme, and how to create internal links. First, let's look at how to change theme of a website. To change a theme, click on Theme, click Change Theme. There are many featured options, such as business, online store, personal, event, so on and so forth. Let's select business. And let's select this one, Creative Ambition. Confirm. Notice the theme has been changed. Let's change back. Theme, change theme, portfolio, JS photography, choose theme. It is changed back. Next, we're going to learn how to add a button and how to link the button to internal pages. Click on Pages, go back, and you notice I have created additional pages. This one is the Learning Activity Sample page with 4 supporting material sub-pages. Let's click on Learning Activity Sample page. This page has been created with the purpose of learning, a lesson plan which defines the standards, objectives, list of materials, and steps how to implement the learning activities. We're going to add a button down here, linking them to supporting materials. Click Build, drag the button under. Click the button, click button text to name the button. We name it Support Material 1. Back, click Link, select Standard Page, scroll down to the subpages. Support Material 1, open a new window, back, click Off. Now let's work on the last button. Click button text, Support Material 4, back, click Link, Standard Page, Support Material 4, open a new window, click Off. Let's take a look. Click on Publish. Here is our Learning Activity 1 page. We scroll down. These are the supporting material we added. Click on that. Yes, it worked. Supporting Material 2. It works. By now, we have completed our Weebly tutorial series. I hope this series can help you as you develop your own web page with the Weebly.